Hello. If you are watching this video, you are looking for a way to save the DCEU. I don't make videos or statements often, but since Warner Brothers cannot understand how to use this DCIP, I will explain how in this video. For this video to make sense, you will have to understand what the concept of infinity really means. Infinity is infinite possibilities, infinite possible realities, infinite branches, and infinite outcomes. DC has always been known for having really good comics about crisis. For example, the Crisis on Infinite Earths, and Infinite Crisis and Final Crisis. Some events that confirm the infinite number of possibilities of characters and have them cross over, usually to save the infinite universes as a whole as the situation is so dire. How does this apply to the DCEU? Well, DC is confirmed to be infinite universes. That means every single actor, voice actor, and version of every character ever played and portrayed by someone is canon. Some in their own versions of their universes, and some that share Earths with other DC versions. That means you can have any number of stories happening at the same time, and they make sense in a way that they all have their own little corner of the universe. I'll give you a few great examples right now. Doom Patrol and Titans having their own universe, the DC animated movies going from what they were pre-Flashpoint to what they were after the event, the Injustice 2 universe, which, with the new Suicide Squad having their own game in which they must kill Brainiacified Justice League members, can be seen as one outcome of the Injustice 2 ending, and Injustice 3 being the outcome in which the other ending is picked, maybe Batman's version, and Kill the Justice League game being Superman's ending. Infinite Crisis, in which characters in the comics cross over to stop an infinite event, and Watchmen being canon in not only the movie universe, but the TV being confirmed a continuation of the original comic run. The list goes on. Possibilities. If you think of the concept of infinite and its implications on the DCIP, that means you can make anything and everything, and it'll all be canon to the DC universe itself. You can have an event that is such a threat to the DCEU that it requires the help of every single DC universe ever conceived on the big screen. I mean every movie version crossing over with every animated version, comic versions coming to life, TV universes, video game universes, TV shows, spin-offs, movies, cartoons, Lego versions. Even leaving itself open to the possibility one day crossover with the Marvel Universe, since the events of the DC Marvel crossover in the late 90s took part in both DC and Marvel universes. Just an idea. What I as a fan have to say. First of all, admit to your mistakes. Take a step back and look at the simple information I have provided. I admit I am no superfan who knows everything, but just from the pieces that I understand of this universe, it can be a great thing full of every and any version of character to connect with and create insane hype moments. Find a way, possibly a scene in The Flash, to confirm your new intentions of creating the infinite number of universes DC has ever had and making everything and anything canon. Then everyone gets what they want. Fans can have the Snyderverse, Warner can have their universe, and independent artists, which they so claim to have close relationships with, can have their own little corners of the DC universe and satisfy everyone. Believe me, these are just basic things you can do to save what the state of the DC universe is right now. Take it or leave it. I have an idea I am not sharing here in the event you contact me and offer me a fair price. With this idea, you could make billions. I could just say it, but I want what you have dangling in front of you right now, but refuse to see. Believe me or not, I don't lose anything I don't already have. You have nothing but your crumbling universe and pressure to attend to. Contact me if you want to save DC.